morning everyone, and welcome back to the beautiful island of Barbados. So, day 2 of the video blog. What have we been up to? Yesterday we went to the Foursquare Distillery and we had a great time at Mount Gay. I want to start this video by sort of talking about, well, in a different life I used to be a teacher. And when I was doing my postgrad in teaching, one of the things we learned was the best way to learn was actually to teach. And I guess in a lot of ways that's one of the reasons that we do the gin experiences. The more we put ourselves out there, the more we talk to you about our processes and techniques and the reason we do certain things and the way we do them is it helps us improve. I mean, every now and then we get feedback. We meet a chemical engineer, we meet a water specialist, we meet some sort of cooking enthusiast, whatever. We meet people with different skills who want to feed back to us, and that helps us grow and develop what we're doing. We learned so much yesterday, so much about sugarcane, about molasses, fermentation, the importance of the master blender, who in rum, the master blender is as important as the master distiller. We learned loads, but what I don't want to do today is, I don't want this to turn into a lesson. This is a video diary, not a lesson. We will do videos in the future in much more depth about continuous and batch distillation and various types of yeast strains and all that exciting stuff, but that's not for today. So what did we do? We had a couple of fantastic experiences. First we went to Mount Gay and met a fantastic chap called Chester. Very, very passionate man. He's worked at Mount Gay for 25 years and he's kind of their tour guide, their experience guide. I mean, that's doing him a disservice really. I mean, he's more than that. His life is Mount Gay. And we had a few samples with him. He likes to get high on his own supply, that's for sure. Yeah, it was fantastic. We saw where the fermentation is done, a mix of local molasses and Caribbean molasses. We saw the beautiful Foresight stills, and then what was very exciting was we got to see their well. So, as we said yesterday in the video, one of the most important things about Barbados rum is actually water. So we saw the well where it came up and we had a little sneaky taste of that. And what was really exciting was at the end of the tour, we met one of the blenders, Samantha Sober, who may or may not be a direct descendant of the guy that started the place. And what we did was we did a little blending session. So we took some 3-year-old pots rum, some 7-year-old and some 7-year-old column rum, and we blended them together. And then we got a little bottle of that, which I happen to have here. So here's my bottle. Apprentice Dave Rigby. So if you're ever at Mount Gay, go and blend yourself some rum. Fantastic. Yeah, so we had a lovely day there, and then of course we went to see Richard Seal at Foursquare. Now Foursquare is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Richard very kindly gave us some of his time, took us around, talked us through everything really, just everything. And it was very nice, was it was a nice bottle of this, Dawley's 14. Haven't tried it yet, but it looks fantastic, so we're looking forward to cracking that later. What else have we got on today? Today we're going to St Nicholas Abbey, which I believe are a bit of a smaller operation, a bit more of a craft operation, more like ourselves, I guess, in terms of scale. I believe Richard Seal was involved in setting that up, so I'm very excited to see them. I've never tried in their rum before, so that should be good. After that, it's going to be a bit more drinking, a bit more sitting around the pool. So if you're remotely interested in that, then tune into the next episode and look forward to speaking to you then.